I have 2 boys here at Greensboro Day School.
We have 2 children at Greensboro Day School.
I have 3 kids.
I have a daughter.
I have 2 children.
I have 3 children here at Greensboro Day School.
GDS is almost like a second family. It's their home away from home.
I often hold up a triangle like this and I say the school is on one side, the parents are on the other side, and the student is right at the apex of that triangle.
It's not just a vision statement or a mission statement that someone uses. It's actually implemented within the school system. You see it. You see, as Mr. Hell says, you see the triangle in process. You see the teacher and the parent working to help the student. It's not something that's just said.
Throughout the whole lower school, they're learning about the 4 respects, which are self, property, others, and time. And so they learn to be really nice, respectful children.
There have been times where I have volunteered in a classroom, the children asking each other, are you respecting time? Are you respecting your friend? And so that to me just spoke volumes at the fact that they're able to hold each other accountable at such a young age and know that these are things that they need to live by.
We are all a GDS family, and you feel that. It's a community. You feel supported, you feel that they're there for you.
As a counselor at Greensboro Day School, we have a partnership with our parents. It's important for today's children to have a program interwoven into the curriculum because we don't just want kids who are smart, but we want kids who have good values, who know how to interact in the real world.
Well, I grew up in a public school environment, and I actually wasn't sure why I needed to come to a private school environment. We were looking for an environment that nurtured children to go beyond the classroom, to become leaders, to become thoughtful in their decisions about how they want to run their lives and how they want to be educated in the future.
Here's the top, but we're going to start here and go, oh, like a roller coaster, and ready, we're going over the hill and down, and we get back and scoop into the hill.
When we took the tour of the campus, to see the kids in the classroom interacting with the teachers, whether it was the math class, whether it was the media class, whether it was the art class, just how engaged the students were, that they actually enjoyed being in the classroom. And there was a sense of freedom in the classroom. A lot of times when you think of a classroom, you think of a rigid class where you have desks and children sitting and the teacher talking. Well, it was more vibrant, there was life in the class, and you could see it in the eyes and in the participation of the students in the class.
They'll find out their strengths and weaknesses, and they'll work with them on it and make them feel successful each and every day.
A teacher understands that every child is at a different level with certain material, and that is okay. Every child has slightly different interests, and that is a great thing. Kids have different ways of expressing what they're learning, and we love to see that. We love to encourage their creativity, encourage their growth. We want to meet them where they are and then take them to the next step.
Walking into that first teacher conference and looking at all of the things that were on the sheet were exactly my child, and more so, things that I didn't even know about my child. Great things, his strengths, his weaknesses, and how we could help him at home. And it was just really exciting to find a great place that was small enough to take care of him, but also had deep resources as well.
I can't think of a better investment than your kids. And if we're going to continue to have the perception that grades are what matters, you're just going to have kids who are educating towards getting grades rather than trying to become educated themselves. And I think that it's important to really evaluate how you want to see your children grow up. It has to be based on efforts, and it has to be based on how they see themselves in the world. And I think that private school in this environment has done a great job of doing that. And to me, it's worth every dime.
Greensboro Day School.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day is a great day.